Heads up. Communication protocols active. Hello? Daily check-in confirmed. Whackbot appreciates your consistency. Alert. Commercial sequence approaching. Heads up. Viewer advert protocols activated.
Hey, Milton, I hope you're still there. 40 more seconds for ads, though. How are you doing, Milton? Hurry up, ads, be done. And be gone. Uh, Only my little kite mount. We'll see what the weekly quest
Effort
is here in a
revenue
second.
collected. Observe. Viewer attendance confirmed. Quackbot remains
Jackham
surprised by the
P86.
consistency with which
Let me finish.
individuals voluntarily return to this broadcast environment.
Yeah, I know you are. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Already have a myth. Ooh, that's a nice little upgrade, though. And go, we'll take that. How are you doing? What brings you here today? For me right now, I think I'm gonna go through my rewards for the reset. I got my fist tank, the 3K. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the warrior. Probably just do that a little later this week. Like restarting that grind and gearing up is not something I'm looking forward to at the moment. Let's go catalyze this. I definitely don't need the intellect on it. That'd be better. And then I have no mythic crests, so it's actually an item level loss for right now. How does that work, though? Is it by item level or by... Let's see.
I offer you my aid.
Hey. There you go. Brilliant. Just running some old TBC raids. Bet? Or is it like a mount that you're farming up? Reputation? What you're farming? For the love of the game? I could see that. Alright, that's the BDK. What are the rewards we have today? I gotta get my Druid, that's the main. I gotta get on my VDH. Let's see what the VDH got. I ran a lot of keys on it last week, too. Still need ashes, but working towards ATT. Okay. Yeah, I do need to set up some alts to get back to farming some of the old mounts like ashes. I've been on and off ashes for like 20 years, and I still don't have it. I have a lot of the variants of it, but not that one. And I didn't get it there in the mount event, which I am surprised we haven't seen again. Like, where is it? Entering loot for vengeance. What do we got? A myth heart. Yeah, I'll take. That was a good drop. I will take that. That will be replacing that that heroic one right there. Nice.
This world is vast and wondrous.
Same played since vanilla, dude. I wish I did have to take some breaks over a couple of expansions. Like, I didn't play enough Cataclysm. I missed Mop and a good chunk of WAD all the way around. I missed a good chunk of Mop, mostly the end, and I missed pretty much all of WAD. Wasn't able to play enough Legion. Like, all the best expansions, I wasn't able to play. And that's why, like, I'm finally in a spot where I'm probably not going to be dropping the game again. And I'm just going to be here until the game dies. Alright. I need to look at Timewalking as well. Which might be something that I do with the Warrior, is at least run the raid. Let's see what the Druid has. Definitely what I ran the most dungeons on, so... I am fully kitted out, so if I'm looking at anything, it's just for stats. So, like, if I can get a better trinket. I want that trinket from Skyreach if I can. And then do we also have... And 705, so... Oh, wow, Midsummer's still going on. Can we stack the XP bet? That'd be interesting. Loot for Guardian. Give me my loot. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Yeah, I don't want a non-use one because they won't line up with me CDs. I guess I'll collect this and I'll just do another gem slot. I think I have 2 more that I can slot.
Glory to the Sindori.
It's a 17 Skyreach. Wait a second for that one. Give me.
Chores.
Okay, Occlusion Avoid. I got a green, blue, blue. This is the one. The Eversong Diamond. Oh no, that's just primary stats, so it does not matter. You need to run MC to get your Abyss. What is that, like Vessel or something? I need to I know I need to run more keys. I only have 310 times. I gotta pump them numbers up. I'm a rookie numbers. BM Hunter? Let me think. MC BM Hunter. What is... That's the bow? Ah, okay. Oh, I see. A lot of haste and mast. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let's... You're probably going to have my weekly quest, right? Soaring Path Through Time. Complete 5 time walking. Ooh, a hero. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's jump on the warrior. Since I have to get him up anyway. I need energy. God, ashes. Hell yes. That's a sign. My stream is good luck. I think we're going to do the weekly on my warrior. That way I can get that hero piece. And then I'm going to go through... I have an entire army to level up to 90 through time walking. I don't think I'm going to do all of that on stream. A good chunk of that's going to be 1 button rotation. But I can get the hero plus.
The sun reapers.
Which will also let me go see what the rewards are.
Still we stand. And so...
World, Storm Prey,
For Silvermoon.
Mysara.
May victory be ours.
Heck yeah, though. I need to get my little army up to 90 so I can go back to get like a weekly rotation of the raids. Dungeon. No. Random time walking. Ew. We're a tank still? Healers are the... Really goofy healers, get online. Thought to be a good way for me to do
Attention.
this.
Audience participation acknowledged.
Hola, J53LG. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna rip this weekly right quick, maybe quickly. I'm not used to this level of waiting as a tank. Come on, Blizzard. Ona? Ah ha 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 ha. How are you doing, Ona? Let's go. I have no idea. I actually haven't run a lot of the Dragonflight dungeons. I have run this one, though. Crap. It's Tuesday. It do be Tuesday. Good luck with the vaults. I know we're kind of at a point where the vault is low, but, you know, good luck.
Be wary, champions. My vault is many things, but harmless is not one of them.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
These whelplings perceive anyone not of my blood as a threat. Their gaze pierces all. If they see you, all nearby
I feel like I didn't actually hit
creatures will
anything.
awaken to purge you from the vault. The sundered flame have been delving into my vault.
I haven't touched this warrior in like
They
weeks.
do not
What am I
understand the
pressing?
dangers within, nor the powers they meddle with.
Right, I gotta be burning more to ignore pain. I see.
Once, my beloved Malagos gifted me with arcane seeds. I planted them here. A little garden for me. It looks as though it has grown wild over the years. I will need you to prune it.
Do you still have a champ hero plays? More like 60-40? I mean, same. At least for the warrior, definitely the same.
I must get closer.
I haven't had my shield block up that entire time either.
There is no sign of the sundered flame.
Whoop.
Come, this way.
Wait, is it up? No. We're all so wrong. You guys are gonna watch me be super embarrassing because I have not run.
The location of my vault was chosen to harness and make use of this powerful ley line. While a marvel to behold, I am unsure of what effects it will have on your mortal form. Do be on the lookout for the growth of extra appendages.
Whoop. Okay, he's got to die.
You have discovered one of my books of translocation. Since the majority of the vault's caretakers are flightless,
I do not have
I
a target.
incorporated a means of safe travel via these tomes.
Okay. Is it bad that I mostly know this because of the delts from last season? Always satisfying to hear a good spell block.
I require a target. Too far away.
Or the paladins are off doing their own thing, that's fine. As long as we clear it quicker.
I am out of range.
Onward. I am the host of all that. Thanks, bot. Wait, do we have to return back? Oh. I'll jump back down, it's fine. You know, we could also type, like... That does nothing not to. Whee!
Yes, so beautiful, so powerful. All for me. No, so much for your takeover.
Uh-huh. I have no idea how any of these dungeons work.
Poor Azure Blade. I do not blame her. I should have thought of her before.
I'm not gonna lie.
I left.
From what I do remember for a little bit of Dragonflight, like when I was leveling up alts and stuff,
I sense a breach.
the dragons are
behind
kind of
it.
dicks.
The Thunder Flame must be this way.
I'm gonna let somebody else handle the books. Come here, boys.
Tilash must not find sight. The consequences will be dire. Please, hurry.
I must get closer. I am out of range.
Rah! There we are. I think that... No, it's still not our last boss. The dungeon's too long and annoying. I am straight up not taking damage.
What is she hiding? Did she send you? Enough! Nice!
Right, you have something that I have to actually like dodge out or something.
Her secrets will be mine! Now you will pay!
There we go.
Lies!
We are too late. Oh,
Wee.
oh no.
Are all your boats down here? Great. I don't know any of the lore about this place. I do intend to eventually go back and do a proper lore master like run of things. Hey.
My dear one. He knew that wild magic was dangerous, but he meddled with it anyway. By the time we found him, we could not stop the growth.
All right. That kind of boring. Let me see. The knowledge of the time we experience gain from killing monsters 5%. Increasing the effect to 30%. Yeah, I think that's per character too. Do this real quick though. I want to see what oh. It's right here. Hold on. No. This one. Ooh, well, reckon. I want to see what the rewards are for this. What's our vendor giving us? Is there anything worth grinding for and spending the currencies on?
Ours is a solemn burden. The aspects have returned.
Okay, that's a cool mount, for sure. That's kind of rad, I'm not gonna lie. A little parachute thing. The banner. Aw. Ew. I think I missed that from whatever that was from. These are the ones from the Shadowlands. Okay. I definitely want that boy. And why not? That's dope. That's pretty dope too.
Go in service.
So, I've always wondered, why do I have to do this? Why do I have to transfer at all? As opposed to just letting it just be account-wide. Which makes a lot more sense to
For
me.
the glory of the dragons.
I'm definitely getting you. I guess I might as well get that just for the mount count, but I'm definitely getting the slug. The pink armor, purple and silver. I don't really use these too much. I'm not too worried about that. Oh, that cutie guy.
Glory to all dragons.
Yeah. Mount.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
Wait, Time Wars hero? 1 out of 6? Hero? 1 out... Why do I have 2 of these? Is it just dropping hero gear and I'm crazy? Waller's Scorching Ray, that's... Adventure event. See, that makes more sense. 220, 220, yeah.
Many farewells.
Haste mass, crit mass. Alright. Getting back here isn't that hard, so let's go back to Silver Moon. I am gonna be AFK just. He's back.
What do you seek?
Yeah, that was quite the jump. Cool. I have nothing for champion. Alright.
Go carefully.
These two are probably going to end up being crafted if I actually wanted to get more, but... Man. Alright, done chatting on that. Ba 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 ba. Alright, let's see. Ba 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 ba. Okay. I want to keep doing the time walking. Is that fun? I don't know. Ugh.
I have many wares.
What's our next
Fortune
dungeon?
to our friends.
Is it gonna be fun? I don't know. Come on, guys. It's the DPS. Y'all been waiting here for like an hour, guaranteed. Cool. Okay. I have no hit. I want to press buttons, but I can't. Feels so satisfying to hear a good spell reflect. That whip. The mouth.
I require a target.
Wait, is this it? I have no idea what I'm doing with Halls of Infusion at all. You guys tell I did not run this. I think the last time I run this was like a year ago, 2 years ago? Maybe season 2 when I leveled all my alts up last. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I had to go through and I'm gonna have to like clean up some alts too. Let's come down here in LOSC scene. Let's go, boys. Cool. Ah. Okay, please smash. Thank you. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons for this guy. I'm on fire.
I could not stop.
What do you mean no path available? I don't know which way to go.
Too far away.
I missed when that was like 45 seconds. That was fun time. When Piercing Hat was like a 45-second cooldown, so I just had it up all the time. I have no haste. It feels bad.
I must get closer.
Titans have come to stop us. Let us see who can be rid of the most first.
Okay.
I'll burn them to ash before ye ever get a chance to blow 'em away. The winds are always in my favor.
No. You guys let the heal go off. It's brick key. Oh, I think it's the one that like eats you. These like follower dungeons when leveling. Beep. Ah. Hey, I found my way. Whoop. I think for the alts, I'm gonna try to set up a controller thing and like let time walking be my time to learn how to do all that. Okay. No, I am the one who does the stunning here. That's it. You're all gonna die. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I am out of range.
We'll build a new world, free from their corruption. Let me show ya the power of the elements!
There you go, guys.
You're gonna get your death!
That was kind of fun.
Let me show ya the power of the elements! Nothing can stop.
Are the blazes in my head now? Yeah. Okay, over there. Oh yeah, this is the boss that knocks you back. All right. So I gotta make sure I save my my leap for it. Whoa! Man, I did just miss how awesome playing a warrior feels. Boiling rage. Look at these angry little water boys.
Do you not see what that wretched deer has done?
I am immune. I want to apologize for being a Dracula warrior. It does feel great.
Too far away.
Yeeted. It's okay. Yeah, that was a big move of me. I feel good with that one. Yes. Ooh. Boo. I just leave then. I've been going through all the PTR stuff, but they've all been talking about like DPS and healers. Do they not have like a tank guy right now?
Have many lucky doos. You like?
You like? Here's a bold thing. I don't think I should be forced to sell the pet carriers. I think Blizzard should add a means to donate them to the little pet cafe up here, the doggy cafe. I think that'd be fantastic. Okay, as fun as that is 100% not fun to stream though. So I don't know why my bladder's made of like 2 ounces right now, but I'm gonna AFK for my ads. I'm gonna let those run, and then I'm gonna play not time walking on stream. Probably switch to my druid and start pushing Keith again. Rot Bayek.
Attention. Required commercial sequence activated. break complete.
Base back.
The far
I'll
striders
probably
stand
clear
ready.
my Sara at some
Lady
point.
Leodrin has
Ah, yeah.
returned from
Anything.
all that I
I'm
worked
not
for.
gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Hmm. Alright, I have a 17 Skyreach, which I do need to run, and I need the time because Skyreach suck.
Are you planning a purchase?
I have way too much Warbound gear. I have way too much of stuff. I need to start disenchanting it. I get my stuff cleaned up. Need my right here.
May my goods serve you well.
What's my IO? 30. Oh, wait. That's right. What is... do I gotta go do the quest for this, right? Darkly Coalescence? Oh! But I might as well, right? Because, like, what's the power gonna be? Your core rune, Unleash Fire, deals an additional cosmic damage to enemies or healing to allies. I've kind of been vibing the crap out of this. I'm just assuming. As I attract a void... like, I don't want to chase orbs. Hence this. So what? I just... spells and abilities have a high chance when I cast a lot of spells. Let's see. Taking damage, I take a lot of damage. Suffering more than 10% of my health in a single hit. That doesn't usually happen too much. 18k. What's touching me for that little damage? My core rune deals damage to healing. I'm healed. If I'm below 75% health, I should not be that low. Deals. What are we doing? Fire damage. You're doing an additional cosmic damage, which is that new damage that came out with Dimmy. Enemies or healing. Now favors targets that are unaffected by my rune of lingering. Anyways. Let's go get this done. Chores.
am rather busy. Be about your work.
Man, they're really doing everything they can to force us to do these things. Let's see. Collect 5 dark lay coalescence by completing any Void Assault, Eversong, or Zul'Mamaman. Once the measurable samples were expunged by the ritual site's excessive energy, if we are to accurately measure the various magic seeping into the ley lines, we'll need samples from a broader, less concentrated source. Well, that's my Hearthstone, so let's Hearth. I have a lot of Hearthstones. I really like the cosmetic Hearthstone a lot. Oh. Oh yeah, where's the moved? I forget where the Loa thing is here. Actually, is that right here? Is that it right there, right? Right behind this? Worship the Loa. How do I get more of this? I don't know what that means. Okay. I wish I... There's so much with this game. I don't know, like, most of it.
The Ethereals want to steal life from our lands. Hunt them down and break their machines.
I don't know what this does. Besides upset me that all of you are touching me. Like, I am a big bear. Like, please take off the growl, you nerds. Zyagort, you're kind of useless to me again. I'm about to cut you off. I grabbed it because I was hoping for help doing like some of the world stuff and the new zones. I haven't seen anything for it. I really don't want to go back through that freaking Discord to find it. I think I might cut it again until I'm ready to just do alt stuff, which at the rate I'm going, it'll probably be the end of season 2, season 3 maybe, like when big goals are met. I'm definitely going to be hitting 3K faster in my tank season 2. Thank you, boy. Hair loud in the ears. Okay.
So breakable. Well done.
The ritual site's overwhelming energy has corrupted the earlier samples beyond use. Now a broader source of magical residue is needed, and the Void Assault's battering Quel'Thalas provide exactly that. Join the Far Striders in repelling the ley line incursions, and bring back coalesced ley energy from the invading forces.
Twilight cultists burn our homes and desecrate our heirlooms with their magic? Save what relics you can and put to rest these befouled guardians.
I feel like I don't even really have to do anything. I'm mostly here to moonfire stuff. Which... Okay. Ooh, I am playing that build, so... I don't know if killing... It doesn't look like it actually gives any... I don't think it does. Let's go back up here. Get back towards the center. I don't know if killing anything... Yeah, it's not. Well, I guess if people are looting? Dang, just grabbing BOEs. Ooh. Where's that hatchet go? There we go. What else do I use dark particles for? I got like 10 billion of those things. I don't know what to do with them. Please. Give me that as a bear form. Come on. Yeah, I saw that coming.
For some Revan, these recovered relics are all they have left. On their behalf, I thank you.
Why are you still at 72? The players in are at 73%. Really? What does it take for that to go up? What does... Hey, there's a small part of me that was afraid I was going to drop to my death. Okay, I won't, but okay.
The Twilight's blades think they can sneak into our homes? We may be weakened, but we are not weak. Find them.
Excuse me. I'm doing a lot just by flying laps around here, aren't I? Wait, did I ever... I did not. Ooh. I think I'm at a point where a bit more verse. Yeah, I've only got 9% verse. What are some other people like running stat-wise? I think that's about the point that I'm at. Play the smuggler. All these guys down here. Oh, there it is. Oh, I think I remember this one being bugged early in the patch. Okay, let people recover those supplies. I'm gonna... Boop. God, yeah. What are we running, guys?
Those
What are...
rats think they can steal from us? Huh? They forget we have powerful allies.
I have so much more haste than I need. Holy. A bit of that is the buffs. Let's cut those. Let's cut those. 28. Better. Mastery. I just happen to already be in that. So yeah, I think a verse crit 21. Yeah, I think just a verse thing, and I'm gonna be golden. Heck yeah. You know, 26. Holy God! Just how many do you have to do, Blizzard? Let's get down there. I want to buy my new gemstone. I'm gonna get me a verse 1. I don't know if it'll be enough to bump me up a percentage, but it'd be cool. Ooh.
Void beings are attacking the temple of Janalai. Show them who protects our lore.
I don't really need anything else. Yeah, I think straight up just a verse. Yeah. Whoa, not quite enough. But I do have... Next week, I'll be able to get another gem slot. And if I drop that right here, I think, honestly, that would be it. Well, unless Vessel 123 Mastery. What is my other thing going to give me? Trinket. Not the feather, because that's a use, and that's a bad... Like, anything like that is bad for the druid because of my CDR. If I can get the prism... that's agility. And crit. I lose a good deal of mastery, but I don't think it'll be enough for it to really matter, to be honest.
Void forces are retreating for now. Once again, you have earned the Loa's favor.
Is it like a per person thing? I don't quite understand. All for key shards. Pompion Dawn Crest.
The Ethereals want to steal life from our lands. Hunt them down and break their machines.
Oh, I think this is the one where you like bring. Dude, it's taking me so long to kill these at 290. My word. My word. I need to do more. I need to get this done. So come on, guys. Just one more so I can get my folio. How do I know when done? Keep me safe. Hey, there we go. Great, I'm happy I'm redoing this already. Let's go.
These machines, so breakable. Well done.
Such a boomer thing to have so much trolls say.
A commander in Silver Moon City has received urgent...
I am kind of curious about this. At least fly over and see what's good. Hey.
Twilight's blade are hiding out at Speaker's Rest. Show them how a Hashura protects Zulaman.
One second, guys. All right. What am I looking at? This is just a world quest that happened to be here. Gold, Violet Marl, and more, acknowledging our acumen in the field. That's 85%. Dude, how many of these do you have to do for an incursion? Look, I have to break the meta stuff. Let's see. It's for two reasons. One, it's only marginally more popular than the bottom three spec. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I wasn't expecting BDK to be above prop pally. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's actually very surprising. I know there are some, like, just diehard Death Knight fans that'll play BDK no matter what. Like, that's just what they do. But that, I wasn't expecting. I was expecting at least a bit more Vengeance, but this iteration of Vengeance has been really bad feeling. But the reason I expected a bit more was because, like, Devourer is giga busted, but it's really hard to get into groups if you're plugging life. So, like, I would expect to see this, and this is 18 and up. 18 and up. Like, this makes sense in 18 and up. Well, I guess, okay. Never mind then. Really? 18 and up. Yeah, prop is real bad. It feels really bad. And there's, like, 2 people doing protection in, like, 20s. Dang. Ooh. I will check that out later. 88. Do I want to keep running around just to see this? Complete void check the players in our region. Ooh. Void strikes to spawn a single void incursion. Every completed strike adds 5%. Whoa, that's gross. I wonder what's gonna happen. Like, are those going away next patch? Are they staying? Are they just gonna, like, expand upon it? And do I want to sit around, what, 8? Well, 89, 95. I just need 2 more. Let's see. I've never actually done an incursion. I'm curious with it being that close. Let's check it out. Missed that one, okay.
This darkness is corrupting the wilds of Zulaman. Slay the enraged creatures and expel the energy.
One second while I go all the way down. Turn you off. Just not helping. It's not. The Reaper, a beast.
The darkness is gone. In
Oh,
time,
that was literally it.
the wilds will recover. You have our thanks.
That's not a 5% jump. Like,
The
I'm confused.
Imperials want to steal life from our lands. Hunt them down and break their machines.
This is the battery one. What's the play here?
These machines, so breakable. Well done.
Twilight's blade are hiding out at Speaker's wrist. Show them how a Hashira protects Zulaman.
I'm just curious about it. Hopefully this is the last bloody one. If it's 5%, I feel like it's been like 2% each time. Did they increase it just because of today's event? Like for this week's side quest?
We may be weakened, but we are not weak. Find them.
This is annoying. And like I've already done this one, so. But I know if I like Earth back to like run back to Silver Moon and turn it in, this is gonna suddenly be live. I kind of want to check it out because I've never done one. Aha! Nearby shade casters. Who were you missing, guys? $97. Are you kidding me? So it is like 3%, 2%, whatever.
They forget we have powerful allies.
Ooh, Clapper Curie chart. And only like 8 accolades. Come on, Liz. Why? 98%. Ooh. I haven't been authorized on Raider IO this whole time. One second, gotta pull this something up. Hey, look at that. What is this?
The Ethereals are planning something big using power stolen from the Twilight's blade. Their plans must be stopped, or the Amani are doomed.
Defend our foothold. Right, is a time thing?
Twilight forces have taken root in Zulaman, spreading corruption through the ancient Chores. Strike them down before their dark influence consumes their jungle entirely.
Why is this like solo stuff? Everything else has been like giga group content. And I like solo quests, but okay. What's this, my third one over here? Yes.
You got them handled, Ashura. Now there are fewer Twilight left in our lands thanks to you.
Who's my lowest speaker? Hi, Sev. How you doing?
Viewer check-in confirmed.
Alright, fair enough. I'm just defending our foothold, apparently.
Observe. Chat participation detected.
You just eating some dinner? Well, yeah, okay. That makes sense. It sounds like you've had a rough day. But that has some words. Nothing but nice ones, I'm sure. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that or not. I've literally never done a void incursion. I don't know what this is. But it looks like we're making progress. That was not a lot of damage. Think you accidentally did one? That sounds accurate. It does sound like something you can accidentally do. But you gotta do Void Assaults for the weekly, so that you can do your Omnium Folio thing. So I figured since it was already almost ready to pop, I'd check it out. I guess it's technically content. Let's actually drop a purple coloration of the 20th anniversary tier 2. I did not know that. Let's see what we get. Linking Ethereal's defeated. Okay. My big thing is it just takes so long for these to pop.
Battery core lies cracked open, revealing Koreshi wiring and strange yellow crystals set in a runic golden frame. Someone with knowledge of ethereal technology could decipher its secrets. Perhaps one of the ethereals dwelling in the howling ridge of the Void Store.
Okay. You said go to collections. I'm in the wrong spot. Hold on. Oh, I see. Hello, Daisy. You right there. Appearances. Sets. And type 20th. Oh, the Void Assault. I see. That's the druid. I have 4 more government employees working for them now. What do you mean? Well, oh, they had to get people to do the void thing. It's like giving us work. Yes, I noticed that too. I started this up and I was like, oh, this is going to be how you get me to finally do an incursion. But the incursion, like I said, wasn't necessary for the quest. I completed it like 2 assaults ago, but I was here. Where, why not? Listen to the... I don't want to listen to the role play. What do you think I am, a nerd? Everyone else flew over here. Why?
Thank you, champion. Our lands are safe again.
Field satchel.
But no.
That's all I get? That's all I get? Oh, man. I'm going... That's it. I'm going back to Silver Moon. Oh, Seb, besides having a terrible, bad, not very so good day, is your evening at least starting to look a little bit better? You know, you've been able to clean up, eat, food in the belly usually make me feel better, if not exceptionally sleepy. Oh, right, and I was looking at, let's see, Warlock, 20. Yeah, okay, the Void Assault one does look rad. How do I get those? Still smells free bug spray. I have to use it where I live. We get real bad bugs, especially early spring. So I get how that feels for sure. Alright. 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 Finally done with this. That took way too long. And it's a passive one anyways. I don't get to, like, there's no choice there. Horror Rune activates, gain crit for 10 seconds. Gain haste for 10. Oh, interesting. I might actually take Versatile Warrior for that. Damage healing on my core rune is increased by 100. Damage healing on my rune lingering. Self-mendering void. Reflex it. I sent us out early in the morning to try to paint before it got hot, and because we've had a lot of rain and flooding, there are tons of mosquitoes. Co-workers being eaten alive, started to go crazy for you. Yeah. For me, I get a lot of ticks, then mosquitoes, then the black flies. That's our yearly progression. I live in a place that if it wasn't as far north as it was, it'd probably be a swamp. So it's, as things warmed up, it has gotten not great. But yeah, I've definitely been there. I've worked those kind of jobs where you're just like in the suck and there's not. Wait. Ready for? Oh. Of course, you're up here. Why are you up here?
Ah, the Hashura is here.
Groovy. I have so many key shards.
For Dalaran.
I should probably do Prey. I do want to get the achievements. Like, I've been really bad about getting my achievements. I'm not going to stream that because I don't have enough people to have to make that fun. 15s. What am I running right now? If I wanted to try to get my 17s, went to the devil and you locked the game pros for a second just to give you. Oh, I could see that happening. Yeah, for sure. Sky Reach, Nexus, Hit, and MC. Who's run? Oh, like one Sky Reach being run, which is what I got. My ads have to run in 5 minutes anyways. Let me run those, use the little boy's room, and then I'm gonna see if I can't get into something. I don't think I will get into anything super fun, but maybe. Maybe.
Warning. Required commercial sequence activated.
Okay, let's see what we can get into. If any.
Ad phase
Anything.
concluded.
Ad phase concluded. Let's see if Maze can find his original posting in here. Dev, are you trying to run keys? You just asked here. Hey, GG on that gaze, by the way. Because I'm looking for a healer? No. There's just like no keys in this range? What's happening? All of these. Okay, not a lot of keys being earned. Holy. But that's 17 Mysara. Why didn't you show me that when I was looking? I am cute. Before I really jump into that, I wanted to look. Let's look at some of our routes. Namely, Skyreach hasn't changed, but namely my Mysara. I know I've had some people say they don't like it, but like, I'd say the most dangerous parts of caverns, especially on my bear, is in here. Because like this can get kind of sus, I'm assuming, at the highest keys, but let's see what people are pulling right now. Ew. That's so much. But if you're gonna clear all, look, if you're gonna clear all of this, but the one Gnarlden, are you skipping it and still just trying to get the thing, or just kill the bloody Gnarlden? But you're gonna kill a Gnarlden down here, but you don't need to do that because you can just pull all of this and kill this. Like, the defenders suck, but like they're not that bad. Health plus 16. It's not like this doesn't have downtime because of the, you can technically have more uptime on the defenders. You just have to dodge two separate things, is all, the shield and the tornadoes. These are tormented shades, they're casters. Why are you pulling casters when you don't really have to? Just walk over and get these two. Some of these just never make sense to me. 0.5, 1.5, like... This was just me trolling, but you don't actually, it doesn't matter what direction you go. But like every time I go left, people seem to get super giga confused. So just like, you know, And then 16, you need to pull that. If you get bats, you get bats. You just deal with it. It's just extra. It's like nothing in here is that hard. So like I'm so curious as to why people want to fight like the Hex Guardians here when you don't have to. And if you're clearing most of this, you're not even bringing Cleave down. Like, I would understand killing at least this pack, so, like, trying to thread the needle to get to here, or coming around this way, and doing, like, trying to get to this pack for Cleave. But if you're not doing that, or even jump down, right? You do the skip back here, jump down, kill these guys, so you can grab the mask. But if you're not doing that, then just kill the Gnarlden. I don't understand the thought process. I wish people would, like, explain this a bit better. Give me a blog post, Keystone Guru or Raider.io. Because we're not going to kill this Gnarlden, but you're going to kill this one. Like, you don't need Lust to kill the Gnarlden if you're going to pull all of this anyways. Just bring the Gnarlden in. This is a bit, like, I can understand not wanting this one if you don't have a class that's going to slowly pop these shields. That I get. Like, get something that consumes that. A mage, a demon hunter, etc. Hunter. Hollow Soul Renders, like, you're going to kill this guy. You might as well just kill the defender. These two are completely free. This isn't, like, nothing appears all that deadly is scary, except for this. This is the scariest thing, and then, like, if you aren't paying attention to your kicks. 11 all the way down here, I guess. And then here, you just also grab these two if you wanted a little extra cleave. Who cares? So weird. I don't know, I don't really, like, the most I would do is, if I dropped that, 90, I have to find 1% that's literally a bat. If I drop that, it's just grab 2 bats. On either side, it doesn't matter. I could literally skip this, grab 2 bats, and it's perfectly fine. And if I don't, and all I have to do is if I don't pull 6, so I pull all of this only if I need to kill the headhunters. If we're not doing that, I just do this. That's 99.5, so what? I grab another bat. Or I just grab, like, these shades, I guess. You also almost always get a bat up and around here anyways. So, like, if a bat is grabbed, I'm gonna have some count. I think it's, yeah. A single bat gets me count on either end. They're not the best, but you can. If I'm not doing that. If I'm skipping the defender. That's only if we can't skip these guys. So, like, yeah. I just, like, what's scary in here? The Hexers are fine. The Headhunters suck, but there's only the one. Nothing here is that scary. This is honestly all pullable as one big thing if... Berserker, Labor, Headhunter. I don't know. Confused by that. Yara is just so weird to me. Another one I've gotten, like, some feedback on is Seat. See what you guys are doing. Hi, Seb. How are we? Well, I just made the channel. I saw. Congrats on your, Okay, some people were doing that as one big... I knew I wasn't crazy. Magister's Terrace. You have to go all the way there to then be sent all the way to the troll place, which I sent my Hearthstone to the troll place like 3 months ago because the key exists to get the Silver Moon, and I have not regretted that. It's not as helpful as it was early in the season, but it is helpful. You found the door? Oh. Yeah, I get it. I remember, whenever, like, the season first started, you just see a ton of lock gates in and out of where the main quests, like, the story quests were, as well as the light well. That one was always fun, seeing, like, 30 lock gates there. Rip. Yeah. This is because... Mm-hmm. I'm looking at routes, and some of these routes hurt my brain. Do not make my brain feel good. I don't understand them. I have a 17th Sky Reed. I kind of need a Nexus. I can kind of do without it. I can physically survive it so long as I don't step in something stupid. But Sky Reach requires a healer that I trust. Yeah. I think it's still a little early in the day. Someone said this was Yoda's route. I don't know about it. Subjugator, that's a lot of, like... I know the... champion, so this is just dangerous for the tank. So, like, why not? And with the Umbral Fins, those are so easy to grab, especially as a bear. Like, I hate this. Just 2 Umbral Fins on top of the Warden. That is not enough cleave, nerds. That doesn't make any sense to me. Especially when you grab the Rift Stalkers into it, too. Because this is enough cleave into him. Let's see. You kind of just have to kill all the Destroyers. I would love the practice that Skip Zal told us about, though, for Void. They're Void Destroyers. The only downside is if somebody dies and has to run back while we're killing the trash around the boss, they have to try to do that skip again. But I bet if you can jump up there, you can drop a gate up there to make it even easier. What a skip that would be. Where, yeah. It's where these last 2 Void Infused Destroyers, because either you kill at least 3 of them, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always grab the second one just because, like, you can deal with 2 usually, and, like, just fighting 3 mobs feels real bad. Really bad. Yeah. I've had that happen. It's one of the reasons I love being on my druid for when that happens. That too. I started off with my warrior doing a little bit of time walking. I will be setting up a console UI. I will be not doing that while streaming. That was not good content for streaming. That is going to be Mage Reel kicked back with a TV show on, so I don't have to pay attention to what I'm doing. And one button rotationing that with my controller. I did update my posting. Oh, that's on the top now. We'll see. Yes, you need to invite yourself, though, because I can never see you. You stealthy ninja. Trying to do something right now. I am, like, right now I'm just streaming myself. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Go, 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 go. I'm going to keep looking at my... Yeah. All that power. Yeah. If you are you still trying to push on the Demon Hunter or the Lock? Mm-hmm. Sockets. I mean, that's if you're just looking for eye level, but do you not have an embellishment on your weapon? Oh. Okay. Alright. Is everything... Mm-hmm. Do you have everything socketed? Yeah, there you go. For me, I need a sky... You know, I think I'm going to rip a 12 sky reach. 12 to... Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm about to go do right now. While you do that, I'm going to rip a 12 sky reach. So I can get this trinket. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My last two druid vaults have been sockets, and I think purposefully I'm gonna hunt out one last socket next week and just get my last socket. That's all I need. A little bit of verse. Yeah, I could use a little bit of verse, and that's kind of it. Because I was buffed. Unbuffed, my verse is 15%. I'd like to see it a little higher. Oh, I don't have a flask. I need to buy a flask. Oh, rolling.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I pre-meted.
5, 4, 3.
First
2,
key of the night.
1.
Oh, yeah. I saw that one. I do want it, but I'm definitely just not gonna stream it all. Is all. Yeah, no, it takes forever to kill anything. Because I guess like a lot of people were complaining. It's like I want to experience the dungeons, and I was like, I get it. Oh my god, that's a frost death. Last time I saw FTK. I get it to an extent, but also like, how are you gonna get angry at that like Fury level 11 Fury Warrior ripping us through the dungeon because we just like he's done it 200 times? Like how many times I've done Stratholm in my life is unreal. Just slower than you've had to in like, not, this isn't like recent, they started that last season. Everybody should, yeah. But people get afraid, like they're like, oh, you guys are running like MDI. I was like, yeah, we've run it more than most people run MDI keys. Like, it's just, you know, a lot of content. I never do. That's my secret. Yeah, neither have I. It's essentially it's Dave the Diver in World of Warcraft. Dave the Diver. Little indie game where you dive underwater to farm fish and stuff. It's cozy. It's just, you know, it was a choice for WoW. Like, I won't say it's like it's not the worst casual content. It's like all the incursions and stuff. I do go like, who asked for that? But it's far from like outright bad. Oh, I forgot to use my Moonpin form during the Lust Pull. I could have used Starfall and gotten even more damage. Yeah, I hope they do, and I hope they really enjoy it, because I certainly don't. Oh, yeah, essentially. That's the open world for you. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe it's maybe that's just what you can trade the currency in for. I don't know. I'd have to actually like look it up and see. Oh, I did that. Yeah, I was there farming the stuff, so I was like, I might as well. I don't know. What's hilarious to me is you go there to farm heroic gear, but that's the level that you need to be at. Like you have to already have mythic gear to actually survive there, unless you're a tank. Whichever. Like I'm not like building a team right at this moment. I'm just mostly just trying to make sure I can have enough people to play with each day. Yeah. Yeah, that's why it kind of comes down to like neither are a bad choice. Like Devourer and Warlock are both and like Warlock, any lower DPS a Warlock does, it makes up for him being able to do stuff like the skips. And cause like there's also the Warlock skip and Magister's Terrace that's super helpful. Yeah. So yep. Well, no, that's what it's like. If your Warlock's already geared and that's what you've been playing, like if it's what you're vibing and you're that's for the first push. It comes down to like what do you feel most confident in doing the most amount of damage with? Because like, But here's the question: does the Demon Hunter do more theoretical damage, or are you doing more damage on your Demon Hunter? Period. Yeah. Yeah.
Five, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2,
And that's a real thing. If you feel like you're fighting to stay alive, you're not gonna do as good of damage. So even like Max was saying that the reason they have a lot of fights where they know they could get away with 3 healers. The math checks, the skills check, they know they can get away with 3 healers, they'll get more damage out of that. They don't, specifically because whenever people are like afraid of dying, they just do worse DPS altogether. So even though the math says, hey, you can definitely do this with 3 healers, you don't have to sweat it, they run that 4th healer because their players simply perform better with that life. So it's kind of like that in Keys. If you're not worried about
5,
dying,
4,
you're going to
3,
play better.
2, 1.
Right. Yeah. So I would say for the first time that you're really pushing, the difference in how DPS play is a lot bigger than that of tanks. Like for me, a tank is tank. The basics of what I do doesn't really change. What's more important is that I just have to figure out like the minor stuff with like the unique aspects of the kit. So like, but playing my Blood Death Knight does not feel infinitely different than playing my Druid. It's just different kits, like different. What tools am I bringing? Not how am I doing the fight? Does that make sense? Yeah. So like, with Demon Hunter, how you're positioning and how you're actually like doing everything is way different than I'm assuming a Warlock. Definitely more different than like melee, you know. So yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. But I would say. Hmm? No, you're fine. But no, like for this person, because it's not like you're going for title. Now anything to the 1%, literally anything can be run fine. Well, to an extent, but I either one of those classes can definitely make 1%. Yeah. Yeah. So which of each class, which one would you say is like I'm really comfortable with this rotation? You can kind of just do it even when you're dead tired and asleep. Yeah. Because I would say the rotation that you know best is probably the one you want to play, so that you can spend the rest of the time figuring out where do I step, what's going to be dangerous, where am I doing my prio versus my single or AoE damage, stuff like that. Those are the stuff that's agnostic to the class. So whatever class you're most comfortable on, that's why I'm, especially for title, I'm completely fine pushing on, or for 1%, I'm fine pushing on something as simple as the bear. That means the rest of my brain that's not just doing rotation is open to like learning the dungeons themselves. You know what I mean? That the stuff that's completely agnostic to the class, like where do I want to put the boss for different texts and stuff like that. I might 3-chest this. 3.5 minutes left to kill the boss.
We will cast you down like the mother. Cast them down. Let the scavengers below feed on their tongue.
Yep. Sorry to hear that. Please, don't wall us off, Rogue. Because you can survive, it doesn't mean the rest of us can. I'm cut off. Yep.
Let the scavengers below feed on their tongue. Behold the might of the Aracore!
Mhm. Mhm. Ooh, +3. Mhm. Yes! Three-chested air got my trinket. Nice. Yeah. On the warlock? Oh. Hold on. Ability. Great.
There is much to be done. May you find
Up to 290, and then let me void infuse it. I have so many of these freaking void cores, and like, what do I do with them all? I've got to remember to get. I'm at the place. Yes. I don't know. That's that is a question for you to answer. You know you're hearing better than I do. All right. Did you finish your quest? Bet. Rip. I mean, yeah, they were doing them at higher at lower levels, anyways. Before they got to 20s. Yes, I'm just saying, like a person could do it. But yeah, do you want to just jump on your lock then? Either one. Are you preferring the Demon Hunter? Red. For me, I think I would like Devour a lot more. Follow that. Let me roll back. What was I about to say? Right. If that part of the talent tree that let you use those melee abilities were even remotely viable. The bottom left section of the Devourer tree. Mm-hmm. If the melee, because yeah, they had said that they wanted you to be able to like choose between the two, and you kind of ended up with just like one's completely unusable and the other's boring. And I think doing that would also kind of smooth out the whole I don't do damage outside of meta. Uh, yeah. Yeah, and it gives you kind of like that high pace. It gives you that high pace feeling of Havoc, which is a lot of fun to play with. But you also get the mobility of a caster. So like I think if they let the melee be a bit more, one, bring it into the bloody rotation and pull some of the damage out of just casting a big nuke in void form or meta, I think that'd be a lot more fun and engaging. Trying to see. Yeah, that's not ideal. Get that fixed. Okay. Also, request to join me party. Okay. I think shaman, interesting. Mm-hmm. That's fine. That's as me most days. These mass orbers. Nice. Flask. Mm-mm. Oh, is that from the running with the troll thing? Yeah, I did not, dude. I think it's like all my horde, most of my horde are Lemix, and so they're all bugged out. I can't actually do anything in Durathar. Yeah, I do not want to run 10 billion, or I don't want to run the BFA starter to get it fixed. I think that's what it is like you're phased, and that phase for some reason encompasses a large chunk of Durathar, not just Orgrimmar. And even if you're not on the quest, you're technically still in the breadcrumb for it. So sure. Sure. From the Looking for Dungeons channel, they were going to run a. They said they were really close to 3,400, which they are. Mm-hmm. That's my alliance server too. But But they've only got 15 times and pretty much anything in the 16, 17 range. So let's see. Hmm. 15 AA, okay. Well, we've got the Lust. There's just not a lot being run at this range right now. Well, that, but it's also like... Yeah. But also, like, for this range, this late in the season, it gets harder and harder, because most people who are pushing have already done so. I'm really hoping to, like, get ahead of the curve Season 2. No, this is 16 Magisters. Great. Meh. You'll see mine. Yeah, mine's 3469. Yeah, I got just the one that needs to get to 3K now. Just the warrior. Oh, I guess we're not going in there because they picked up just a solo guardian. I want to do a 17 Skyreed. It'll help, yeah. Yeah, Season 2 and Season 3 is definitely easier because you're not also having to rush the level 10 level, to get through 10 levels and all the story stuff. Mm-hmm. The climb. Unless you can't do a 17 seat. Yeah. The 17 Sky, you have a 14. Oh, been delisted. Okay, literally nothing else that fits us is being run. 17 Sky Reach. I really want like a, because I know. 15. Oh, I want a Resto Druid to try to keep me alive, or Might have to try to push up their, it was a 15 AA? Yeah. Alrighty. Let us in. Yeah. Doesn't work? That's okay. Let's try this. MT is pretty free, as long as the healer's strong. Yeah, we keep getting declined. I mean, maybe, but let's see. Yeah, and friends are a good shout too. All of mine are offline, jerks. I'm just waiting for Seb to get back with their warlock. Oh, I saw you down there. There you go. Yeah, let's try that. And that's gonna be a bit easier than my. Ironically, I think that'll be easier than Skyreach. Because Skyreach, I have a good chance of just dropping. Yeah. Did you say it was 17? Sure. You're cutting out every other syllable, unfortunately. Only 7. That's better. Yeah, yeah. Ahaha. How are you doing? Yeah, all of mine are also offline. Maybe. Let me see. Yeah. Rizal. He's doing solo stuff, it looks like. 289. I mean, 3,500. You know what you're doing. Best run. Best for this dungeon is a 16. Okay, you're just working on a 17 zills. That's why. Yeah. Let's see. The worst that could happen. Might have been. I was hosting the events. I don't remember everyone who I ran with though. Nexus Point. Oh, you mean the oasis? Welcome. A nightmare. It's a nightmare. Does anybody have a break for the lines? Yeah. Yeah. All right. And it's your key, Sev.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, so we are going to run all the way to the left side for our left pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lathraxian, give up this foolishness! We have already won!
You put all of Silvermoon in danger! This isn't worth the risk!
Attention.
There seem to be a few pieces missing. We'll have to
Commercial
find them if
sequence
we're going to
approaching.
stop Lathraxian.
Pilot is joining critical failure, Keycorner. Hurry up those repairs. If we aren't careful, that will be all of us.
I need a range kick on that guy out there. Thank you. No arcane explosions. They're bad. Crap.
I wish you had lasted a little longer.
Oh, you could have rezzed me. I'm dumb. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Crap. Seer came with. Honestly, might still be salvaged. Okay, I'm trying. Yeah, not fun. But since we killed that seer, how about we do this? Oh, that's what it was. Yep. Yeah. Ah, crap, this here got pulled. Go ahead and less now. It'll keep us alive.
Alert. Fewer advert protocols activated.
Watch puddles. Crap. And yeah, I'm trying. Yeah. Finally got me. All right. No, they're looking for 17s. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I knew the healer wasn't gonna stay because I wanted 17. Oh, it's all right. And now we play the waiting game for a healer. $700 on your alt. 283. I don't mind evokers, but they are super dangerous here. Yeah. I'd love to get a monk. God's here immortal with a monk like that one. 3430. TV Fist, Mistweaver. Let's do it. Gesundheit.
Advert revenue collected.
Mm-hmm. You know, he's jumping in the next one. Is he in the yeah. Well, at least my
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lathraxian, give up this foolishness! We have already won!
You put all of Silvermoon in danger! This isn't worth the risk! There seem to be a few pieces missing. We have to find them if we're going to stop Lathraxian.
Pylon is showing me critical failure at Deep Night.
Hurry up those repairs! If we aren't careful, that will be all of us!
yeah, lust. Oh, I got global.
Survive.
That sucked. That's annoying. I don't know what happened. Let me pull. Yeah, that was annoying. Reset. There we go, I did. So I have fluid form because I just like running with it, but I'm still learning Moonkin while tanking. I wasn't fast enough switching back, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I went to switch into Moonkin and it switched me into tree form, and I think I was too long. It should reset.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lothraxian, give up this foolishness. We have already won.
You put all of Silver Moon
There
in
is
danger.
not that
This
it
isn't
turns
worth
you
the
out of there
risk.
per se.
There seem to be a few pieces missing.
Ooh,
We have to
what's
find
going
them
on?
if we're going to stop
There is an ability where if it procs free cast of your regrowth that can be cast in bear form.
If we aren't careful, that will be all of us.
I need to get closer.
Oh, come on, I picked them. I'm trying. There's your next man battery. Yeah, we're gonna try. And that's his third battery. I'm gonna start dragging it back up. God, that's annoying. You just need a range kick on the adept. Kill his seer moves, and then we're gonna move. Crap. Yeah, but we might have lost our healer. I don't know what it definitely wasn't base. I don't know. It could have been. I know. Starfall. I didn't have that going. Moonfire does that, but. I won't have incarn. I won't be able to pre-incarn this time. Yeah. minute and a half. It's
5,
fine. It won't make or break
4,
it.
3, 2, 1.
I forgot to ready check, didn't I? I'm about to start tilting myself with how dumb I'm being.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lathraxian, give up this
And take a break,
foolishness.
yeah.
We have already
Yeah, if this one gets bricked again, I might have to take a break for the sake of my own little sanity.
There seem to be a few pieces missing. We have to find them if we're going to stop Lathraxian.
Pilot is showing me critical failure at Q49.
Hurry up those repairs. If we aren't careful, that will be all of us.
There's our last mana battery. Watch that sear. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna walk him across the puddles. Yeah. You guys stay for a bit. Good cats. A lot of magic damage. You guys have been excellent on keeping these arcane explosions off. Nope. Watch feet. Beautiful.
More of you mindless intruders.
Yep. Remember the thing with this guy is like every third or so beam, you'll get the dot like just a few seconds before the beam hit. We don't want to lock ourselves in by accident. Also, watch where you're baiting puddles. wait to break it. Oh. Crap, that sucks. That sucks hard.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I expected you to be better. This is but another prototype.
Can you break that?
I expected you to be better.
Yeah, it's fine. All right, let me take a breather, a break. Go get some food. It's dinner time. There. I don't know why I didn't think of that the first time.
Many lucky do's come you like.
Yeah. No, it's fine. That wasn't that was just real bad luck. Like the last 2 attempts were just real bad luck. Yeah, it's fine. It's like once you see it, you're like you kind of start to. It's an easy pattern to pick up, but it's one of those things like if you don't notice it at first, like you can go a long time without noting that it happens. But yeah, I'm not tilted out or anything, but I am just gonna go take a. Thank you guys for trying, though. I'm gonna turn off my stream as well. I'll be back on a little later tonight.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, thanks for leaving me trying to try.